Alright, so we'll try out Superheroes versus Kid BUU. This is the last attempt we have for the day, so a team that is maybe a bit more capable of actually getting it done in one might be the way to go. We've got a somewhat decent start here as well. Decent physical orbs here for Gohan. He can actually get the key that he needs. But yeah, those Sparking Zero, like, the potential for some of the what-ifs and stuff are going to be super fun. I'm still not sure whether... Let me know what you guys think, like, in the chat, and obviously anyone who's watching the video, if this becomes a video, in terms of, like, what you guys think. Because it's a Dragon Ball game, right? So I'm not sure whether, like, to play it on the main channel or the second channel, because the main channel is really supposed to be mostly just Dokkan, but it is other Dragon Ball stuff. So, I mean, I say that. It could be other Dragon Ball stuff. The only stuff I've really ever done that was non-Dokkan was, like, you know, I did a reaction to one of the Broly trailers when it came out. I did that funny meme video ages ago about, like, the random Dragon Ball colouring book thing that I got that was absolutely terrible. It was, like, unofficial and had a bunch of weird, random, like, non-existent characters in it. But mostly it's just Dokkan, right? And then the second channel is all other games. So... I'm thinking second channel, but... Because I guess, to be fair as well, it could be good for growing the second channel, because if a lot of people only like watching the main channel for the Dragon Ball content and don't really come out to the second channel for other random games, maybe they would come to the second channel to watch the Sparking Zero stuff, I don't know. Plus, if I then do have videos where we do matches with, like, Toon, Minato, stuff like that, then obviously that would help grow the second channel as well. So, I'm thinking maybe that. But who do I want? I mean, they're both going to transform the next time they come back anyway. I guess we float you because the other Vegito is on the other rotation. It's probably the best way to do that. I mean, we probably just have to do this here as well, because, I mean, I don't know how well we'll tank normal. I mean, Vegito has to dodge the super in slot 3 anyway. So, yeah, that is the other problem as well. The algorithm doesn't like it. Plus, if I put up a Sparking Zero video and then a bunch of the people who only watch the Dokkan videos on this channel decide not to watch it because they don't care about anything that's not Dokkan on this channel, then if that video does badly, it affects the whole channel overall. So then, like, the next Dokkan video won't do as well because it messes with the algorithm. So... yeah, I mean, I'm thinking second channel, but that'll be good. Like I say, I'm assuming, because I think, because I'm knowing what consoles they have and like games they've mentioned in the past, I'm fairly sure Toon, Minato, Truth, like they'd all be getting it on PS5. So, because yeah, I'm fairly sure. I saw a post the other day from someone saying that like it doesn't have crossplay. So. All these attacks from Vegito, but it's all pointless if he doesn't dodge the super in slot 3. Whis or not, right? Let's go, okay. Well, double Gohan rotation is not really what I want here, but... because with a Whis active, does he, like, he probably doesn't even... he won't even tank the super from Kid BUU, will he? Assuming that there's going to be a slot 1 super. I mean, I could do this simply for the getting rid of the attack in slot 1. Watch the other attack beat the super now, but... okay. Oof. Yeah, no crossplayers. And I feel like nowadays, right, because how is it some games are able to be crossplay? So in theory, should like every game not be able to be crossplay? So then if they're not, it's because the developers deliberately decided for it not to be. Like, obviously, I don't know on the technical side how much more difficult it is to make it crossplay. But, like, with the specs of the consoles and stuff nowadays, like the PS5 version and the Xbox Series X version, for example, can't be that different like the actual game. So, what is the reason why some games are just not crossplay? Like, no, it's true. Yeah, the Elden Ring DLC is like 2 weeks, so we will be playing that on the second channel for sure. Oh, nice. Heroes just revealed the next set of cards. One of them is Silver Dragon Fist UI Goku. That's pretty cool. I think Gohan, doesn't he lower attack on one of his supers as well? I mean, Fighters was good, but Fighters is like a competitive fighting game. And that's the thing. I'm not good enough at those kind of things. Like, I don't like playing a fighting game where it's like, you just get pushed into the corner and then, like, one comboed to death and you basically can't do anything. Like, I don't like playing games like that. So, I think I just have to use the Orange Piccolo transformation here, right? Because Gogeta's still going to have his guaranteed dodge. So, also, I think I saw a thing that someone said, actually no, it doesn't matter because he has a guaranteed dodge this turn anyway. Because I think I saw a thing where someone said, like, if you do this and you pick up the orbs of him in slot 3, well, actually no, it doesn't matter because he's not attacking in slot 3, so it doesn't matter regardless. The problem with using the giant form, though, is that you're then hitting Kid Buu like 50 times, so he gets a whole bunch of attack raises, which obviously you don't really want. So, whereas if we do this, you get your guaranteed dodge. I was going to say, then we could greatly attack lower, but Piccolo still actually has guard and has what? Almost a million defense, so he should be okay. Also, what does he attack lowers on his, is it 18 key? Oh no, he attack lowers on his 18 key, which I don't think I can get now, annoyingly. Yeah, typical. So yeah, I think we just do this. Okay, perfect. Okay. Guaranteed dodge for you. We know Kid Buu can get up to doing like 1 million damage with normals, but if Piccolo has 1 million defense and guard, he should be fine. Gogeta's obviously going to dodge everything. Like, again, with the super attacks thing, though, how is that not an unarmed super attack? It literally starts with him flying off and punching him in the face. This Kid Buu fight has just made me like realise just how many of these supers, just the classification as whether they're unarmed or not, just makes no sense. Alright, and then MVP 17 greatly lowers attack, and we started the turn on low HP, so he has the extra damage reduction. Nice, the double super. Double greatly lowering attack, that's really good. That helps us out a huge amount here. And then we should be able to get the double Vegito turn next turn. This is what I was saying about like some of these other teams that we've been trying. We've been needing like 2 or 3 attempts to try and get a good look at what the team can do. And then we don't even actually get to like win. Whereas this team, like superheroes, obviously, even pre-anniversary buffs, like the superheroes team is obviously very good. So if we do this, we get the guaranteed dodge. Vegito Blue's going to guarantee dodge, the tech one. So I think what we do here is we go ahead and we do the good old use the active skill in slot 2 and then put them in slot 1. The active skill, oh yeah, of course. I put the thing on so we could see the animation, but the active skill gets negated. But we use it because it gives us the buff, right? So we do that. Then, is there a way I can actually get a decent amount of ki for Gohan? Probably not. So we probably should just use his as well, just for the action break. And then the fact that he gets his full passive active, even if you don't get 24 ki, he'll have all of those buffs. For anyone who didn't know at this point, I mean, Gohan is quite old unit now, but when you on the turn where you use his active skill, you basically get all the buffs from his passive as if he had 24 ki. So you get the additional super potential, you get the effective against all types. Obviously we get an action break here, which doesn't really matter because our slot 1 and 2 units have a 100% chance to dodge. But see here, we weren't able to get even an 18 ki super, but we are going to get the additional and all that kind of stuff. So. I mean, that's definitely a bait comment, right? Like, STR Beast is the best unit in the game. But yeah, we should, I think, win this turn. I mean, I think it's... Which super attack is it that Tech Vegito does that gets countered? I can't remember. But yeah, the Beast Gohan, physical LR Gohan, his active skill is still very, very good. I still enjoy it. And it has the KO screen, which is very rare because it doesn't do a lot of damage. But... Final Flash. I mean, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, so that's not an unarmed super again, by the way. Flying straight forward and punching him in the face again, not an unarmed super. But this one, where we fly forward and punch him in the face, that's an unarmed super. So his 12 ki and his 18 ki both start off of him flying at them and punching them in the face, but one of them is an unarmed super and the other one isn't. Good consistency. Yeah, the Alan Wake 2 DLC was really good. It was quite short. The whole stream was about 2.5 hours, I think, for doing the DLC, but it was very good. I really enjoyed it. So, Gohan, need those additional supers, buddy. And then he gets... Are you serious? I think he dies. Are you serious? Of all the slots for him to super, and he supers Gohan at the end. Bruh. Our rotation where we have 2 characters that cannot be hit, and then he supers Gohan on his first turn of having no guard. Oh boy, that's that's a video to trigger the physical LR Ulma Gohan defenders. Superhero team absolutely crushing this stage, and then physical Gohan in slot 3. I mean, because it could have used the other Whis, but realistically, I didn't think we needed it. So, yeah, let's get those "you are actually kidding me" emotes in the chat. But yeah, crazy. Physical least Gohan, living up to his name yet again. Who would have thought? Superheroes versus Kid BUU. I'd have thought that would have been a pretty easy W. But unfortunately, without the buffs of the anniversary, the team is still a bit limited on choices. What's really funny is if we'd used the giant form of Orange Piccolo, obviously he would have had a lot more attack buffs, so maybe that turn when we came out of the giant form, maybe we would have taken a bit more damage. But with the damage that Giant Piccolo could have done, especially if he got some crits, we might actually have killed him. And of course, you know, it would have helped if physical Ulma Gohan had actually got an additional super and not just an additional normal attack. But then, yeah, then probably with that damage done by the Piccolo giant form, that could have been enough to actually get the W. But yet again, physical LR Ulma Gohan able to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. So there you go. Superheroes pre-anniversary versus Kid BUU. The Ulma Gohan supporters are going to hate this. But there you go. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.